So I'm going to introduce you first. And then basically after that... Was that a yawn?
Yeah.
Is that how you yawn?
Yeah.
I've never...
Sometimes. It depends. Like, the one got caught.
That one... What do you mean it got
I
caught?
don't know. Like, it, like, wanted to come out, and it, like, I couldn't get it out, so I made it come out.
I thought you were making fun of me.
No,
like-
I'm tired.
That was the sassiest... Anyway.
I'm tired.
All right, shut up so I can do the intro.
Shut up. I'll beat you.
I'll pound you to a pulp like a chump. There we go.
You really are ungrateful.
Okay, I'm already getting the first minute out of this. Oh, the mistake of having you on.
So you're gonna start, or?
I'm gonna fucking kill you. Alright. Because for those of you who don't know, Ian and I are very good friends. Something that I know about you.
Emphasis on the good.
Emphasis on the good. I'm taking that out. The only real thing you've said in the last 20 minutes, emphasis on the good.
Just be grateful it's emphasis on the fat.
Okay. God, what was I even saying? One of the things I wanted to ask you. No, that's not what I was saying. You.
Hey, you got distracted on your own volition.
That's true. What was the question I was looking at?
Yeah. No, finish your thought. It's your podcast, or whatever this is.
All right, table talk. Quit it.
All right. Hey, I'll pound you.
Like a chump.
Like a chump.
I was so close to transitioning that so good into the
You're
next
welcome.
one. Thank you for absolutely ruining it.
You're welcome. Hey, you
Okay.
brought me here. You could have gotten Peyton.
I would not have wanted Pete. I'm gonna have to release an uncut of this, just for me. I'm gonna have the files. I should. Anyway, so when you go online and in person, you have no idea, do you?
No, I was just thinking about how you should be more like me. I was gonna say you should just be more like me, but hold on, I'm thinking about how to word this. So
He says with the short king shirt on.
yeah, this shirt's awesome.
It's a good
I'm not even short. Oh yeah, I gotta fit my theme of like entirely black, but
Yeah,
if you.
I'm gonna have a great time stitching this together afterwards, dude.
Because, you know, I'm like a main character.
Get closer to the mic while you do that.
Yeah, I'm ThunderClan because I'm like a main character. I really wanted to try. I had an idea and then I started laughing and I forgot it.
Yeah. My question, I'm gonna also rephrase my question because I think I worded it dumb.
Yeah, you did.
Visual nerve, fuck.
See, I'm ThunderClan, you're ShadowClan
All right,
now.
quit it.
StarClan would tell you otherwise.
I knew you'd smile as soon as I said categorically different.
You said cat. That was the
I
problem.
said cat. What's another question here?
I'm making this as hard for you as I can.
30 minutes in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Half of this I'm not gonna be able to use.
You got 45 minutes then. You gotta find 15 to use somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm getting 10% out of this. I want to ask you, as someone who has more or less been through...
You can keep talking.
No, I can't. Put that the fuck down.
Hey, don't. What the crap? Why'd you use the fuck word with me?
This fucker try and poison me? Yeah. I forget what I even said.
Is that this involves... Don't bat at me like I'm a warrior. Anyways.
I think that it,
Why are you laughing?
Man, sorry, I had something in my brain.
That's just because you're cheap. Honestly.
I had another school question I wanted to ask.
No one ask.
And you shall receive.
You harvest what you plant.
Harvard Wood, as my good friend
What happened to
I should put that in at the end, as our good friend Peyton always said.
Do not hurt in the quiet.
Do not hurt in the... So reach out into the... Okay.
I wish
Anyway.
that emoticon of his talent. Anyways.
Fly high.
Fly high, Peyton.
I'm trying so hard.
I'm a ThunderClan warrior, and you're
I'm Wind Clan.
You're a Wind Clan. I'm just gonna beat you to death. Come here. Get
I'm gonna
over.
go see Star Clan.
I'm sending you to Corey, also known as Star Clan. Fly high.
Fly high. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Oh, yeah, anyways, about your question. She just hits him for it, but...
I can't fucking put that in.
Well, not with you cursing. Anyways.
Well, yeah. You get credits, assuming you pass.
You said A credit.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah? Okay, Shadow Clan, come here. I'm gonna send you back to Stark Clan. I'll pound you like a chump. Birds, absolutely not, since they have standardized common names. So checkmate.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. What are you gonna do about that name scholar?
I had a question that's completely gone.
Let's go. That means less questions for me.
You completely evaporated it. Oh.
Perish.
Yeah, here's the question. So...
Wetland delineations, forest inner IFSDs, natural resource inventories, forest and delineations. Okay, I gotta talk louder.
You said all these cool words and you were like whispering.
Okay, fine. I'll say it again here. You're gonna have to cut that out. Have fun with that.
No, I'm leaving it in.
I'm leaving it. This way here. But like, be environmental repo man. Here's Peyton would say repro man.
Fly high, Peyton.
You will be missed.
Tawny pelt.
Tawny pelt, like the Shadow Clan warrior. I'm Brambleclaw. You had no better person to bring in.
I did. That's the worst part.
You did?
Yeah, I could have gotten anyone else.
You could have gotten your brother.
I could have gotten my brother.
Yeah.
You would have had way better
You know,
stories.
that tone, you really are ungrateful.
No bickering about my sexy time.
I didn't even have to say that one.
Okay. So, spoiler, we've run out of questions.
I told you wouldn't last an hour.
Pause.
Don't look at me like that. And we're at 54 minutes, probably 20 of which are unusable.
Yes, so we need like 30 more minutes.
Oh.
I'll scoot in a little bit. Okay, good.
Yeah,
I like to whisper in my own ear.
you gotta make sure you're awake, huh?
Hey, stop eating those goldfish.
Hey, spit those out right now.
Anyway, how about...
You really are ungrateful. I'm gonna pound you like a chump. Name scholar. But you have a point. Why are you looking at me like that?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, it's fine. Keep going. I have a point. I know I had a point, but thank you for telling me.
Yeah. You didn't. I was just helping you out there. But, anyways. Ah, damn it. I derailed myself for
yes,
once.
you did. Teachers making or breaking a class.
Oh, yeah. Man, I really am losing if you had to do that to me. But
I mean, think of it like a scale, and I made myself laugh with the joke I made. But yeah, if you think of it like
with the joke you made, I made that.
No, I made that joke.
Nuh-uh.
You just did it more
Nuh-uh.
enthusiastically.
Nuh-uh.
If you think of it like a scale, which I will not make the motions. God damn it. I'm gonna make this point. Give me that.
No, my apple.
Okay, fine. If you think of classes like a scale,
Another 20 minutes.
I know.
Can I just talk about stasis for the next 20 minutes?
We could 100% not talk about something academic. If you have something.
Can you just play execution programming?
The next 20 minutes is just you being like, dang it!
I'm so bad at this game.
Until at the very end, you're like, yes!
Yo, FC on a stallion, let's go.
I just won my own bet.
Yeah. $80 right here.
We could talk about... Ooh, you know what I think a good intersection would be? We should talk about how you and I started writing.
I was gonna say... I was going
you
a
gonna
slightly
say?
different way. I was going, whatchamacallit? I guess balancing, external activities, like fun activities,
Oh, like your social
games
life and stuff.
That, I guess social life counts. I was
No,
gonna say
I
games.
think that'd be a good idea, especially since you and I are more or less each other's social life outside of school.
Yeah.
Yeah. How sad is that?
It's horrible.
Oh.
I'm stuck with this thing. His wife makes a great cake, though.
I'm keeping that one in.
Good. That was a funny joke.
So yeah, let's talk.
Yeah, those are your questions.
I'm gonna throw this at you.
Yeah. But you're gonna break the already broken monitor?
Okay. So don't reveal where I... So...
Oh, yeah, we could... Okay. Sit up. Yeah.
I just want your mouth closer to the mic.
Yeah. I'm gonna pound you like a chump.
Mhm.
But, taking a break.
So it's called buddying up. If you've ever heard of it called that.
You and Peyton do that. I sure can't do that.
No?
I can't work with that much noise. I'll just sit there and play something.
Your playlist for when you work is
Okay.
just noise.
No, we're getting this out here. Okay. I have my work playlist specifically that's like hard like breakcore. It is noise. It is just full noise. But it's because it's like melodic enough it drowns everything out and I can like tune it out. When I hear you and Peyton going at it for God knows whatever reason. I don't know, you're probably accusing Peyton of something he didn't do, or they did do. And and so it's chattering. I can kind of tune it out sometimes, but it's very hard for me to work with environments with like people talking like that, people noises especially.
No, that's fair.
I cannot do that.
I think that in
I can't.
the
I can't
specific...
like
I think that in the specific
can't,
instance...
you know. I mean, were you talking?
We proofread each other's papers.
For fun.
For fun, most of the time.
It's usually to insult the other one.
But we've also done it with Corey and Peyton before, where we proofread for, like, they're genuinely helping them.
Okay, Corey, I'm doing it to make fun of him. Peyton, I worry about academically. But yeah.
Whether or not the mechanism is making fun of, we still provide criticism. We are proofreading, all right?
the underminer.
So I'm going to call it proofreading.
Especially when you're like making fun of them about their ability to use the English language.
Mm-hmm. No, that's a good one. That's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
That helps people only.
Only.
Never hurts anyone.
If it hurts them, it's on them for misconstruing my gracious comments. Okay.
One. Why? I could have seen you perfect. Okay.
I'm laying down now.
On this, it's gonna sound like you laid down on the floor.
I mean, close enough. His wife had some. But
I didn't even process what you said.
I could tell. But,
I'm not turning it off until you say something.
I'm debating how much you want to ruin your podcast.
So for us, it is having time where we get on a call and we play games with our friends, and it takes a couple hours, and we have a great time.
And then scream at each other the whole time. And blame each other for our downfalls. But yeah,
No, what?
you're the reason why I lose all
Us
the time. 24/7.
blaming each other? Never.
Yeah.
No.
He's always in the wrong, though.
What?
He needs to get better.
Okay.
Anyways,
That bit's done.
That was the awful bit.
That was pretty bad.
That was the worst one of the bunch.
We need to put another Danny Smoke joke in here.
I was trying to think of
Revitalize it.
one. It's just... The one thing I love, guns, shooting. One thing I can't stand, names calling. Get over here. You did not have to voice that part out. But, I like your enthusiasm.
Yeah, thank you. So, having a social life.
Well, yeah, I think you should just go from high school to. I think you should go to high school, or from high school to college.
Don't worry, I think everyone should go to high school as well.
You know what? No. We're down with high school. You don't need it.
Down with the high schools.
Yeah, 4-year break, middle school to college.
Yeah, you know what? That you get all the perspective you'll ever need.
I could sit around 12 hours a day, play games. The other 4, I'd sleep.
In fact, everyone should take a 20-year break between high school and college and then go back for your doctorate. I thought you were going to say something like, thank you for having me. Just like Tiger Star had whatever the fuck, Brambleclaw or whatever, right?
That was going to be the next one.